My next adventure into the retro gaming will continue very soon into the Nintendo Super Famicom, the Japanese version of the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Now for me, my console of choice when I was a kid was actually the Sega Master System. So many of these games that you, of course, many of you have a chance to play and have nostalgic connection. These are the ones probably that, maybe I played a few here and there, in recent years. But it's going to be my first time playing them. So it'd be interesting to see how my reaction will be to these games, whether I will enjoy them or not. I also want to play special Japanese games, and also going to buy a converter, so it allows me to also to play SNES version games on the Super Famicom. I also bought a CRT display, not something that I planned, but after seeing it in the store, I told myself I have to get one, and now I'm playing most of the games, I have cartridges of on the CRT display. This is Sony Trinitron display, I'm saying display TV. Anyway, I also bought the Universal Nintendo RGB SCART cable powered by RetroTink from retrogamingcables.co UK, and we'll disconnect. This is an RGB SCART cable, and it will connect to the Sony Trinitron TV. And I actually previously ordered a cable for the Sega Master System, and of course I tested it, recommended by the community, but I also tested it, was amazing compared to the previous cable, and I saw a big difference side by side. Because if it wasn't the case, it would kind of like, minimal, I wouldn't even bother, but it wasn't too expensive, so I told myself, let's give it a try, recommended by the community, and I saw the difference in terms of colors, sharpness, overall image quality was better, and quite significantly, visibly. Now, of course, that cable is not compatible with the Super Famicom, so I need to order the new one. It's universal, so it fits both PAL and NTSC, and I told myself, well, if in the future I'm going to buy another one for whatever reason, I'm not going to order another cable, so this kind of going to fit both of them. And I also want to say I'm very interested in learning for the technical aspects. I'm coming from a developer background, so I'm kind of freak when it comes to that. It's not that I'm going to spend tons of time, but just specifically understanding certain aspect of certain games and how they were designed and hardware limitation and advantages. It will be interesting to kind of cover this in future videos. And I'm probably going to add several of them down the road, but I told myself I'm going to start with one, so I'm going to buy the One Chip 02 version. Now it will come in 10 games, but the 4 top ones from what I've read are the Super Mario World, Super Mario Yoshi's Island, and Super Donkey Kong 2 and Super Mario Kart. I guess the names on the American version might be different a bit, but again, this is what's written in the description. Aside from that, I needed to buy also an adapter, so I ordered this one, the 553 WSU 090 1300R by Triad Magnetics, and I ordered it from Mouser. So though I'm gonna get the one with the original cable, I won't be using it. Now, though I was in Japan, I think in total like 7 months or something, I never really realized that passion. I could spend even so many hours inside the retro gaming store. It's just so fascinating to me. But back then when I was there, I was just playing on the Nintendo Switch. And so many amazing games, some of them I bought that weren't actually available. I played them on the Switch that weren't available in English. I still gave them a try. It wasn't easy, but I was able to adapt. So I always have this strong love to gaming in general, but also looking at the past and discovering amazing games that I haven't had a chance to play when I was a kid. Those who are still really fun to play even today. And of course, this is why I'm actually continuing this journey today, but more realizing on this passion to make it a reality for me. Again, I spent tons of hours inside those stores. When I went out, I was like, oh, it's already late afternoon. So the Sega Master System was the first one because again, this is the console of my childhood, but I'm not stopping there, of course. And I really want to hear from you which game you recommend. I usually love playing, in general, RPG games, platforming games. I love very challenging games, games that have exploration, mystery, fantasy. I really love this type of games. But I'm always open to everything, basically. Actually, I prefer to find something in a certain genre that I usually don't play, but the game is so good that I will actually enjoy playing it. Hopefully. Like soccer games, for example, football games, I don't play them, but this game I just enjoy, so I play it, a few times a week. Simple, arcadey, clunky for some degree, but I just love it. And of course I have nostalgic connection, so it adds up. So it's gonna be my next console. I'm probably gonna try some other games that are available maybe only in Japanese, just to check maybe there's something really good. If you know, by the way, let me know in the comment section. But just yet another step. So everything that I'll do on the way, I'll share with you. Also plan to fly to Japan. I wanted to fly this year, but eventually I canceled it. So if I do, of course, I'm going to share with you lots of related content regarding that. But yeah, more videos are coming. I'm going to share and learn and share my reactions to things that might be, very familiar to many of you, but for me, it's going to be like first time experience. So see you on the next videos. Cheers.